Welcome to my little corner of the world. I thank you for giving me your time and for clicking on this video because I'm answering a question that I get often. What is life coaching? Is it even real? And how can it help me? Coaching is definitely a real career. I'm sure there are some, like any professions, that may not come across as being authentic, but life coaches do what they do to help people. And I've been in the helping profession for years. I'm not a trained therapist, not a licensed therapist. I have worked in social services for decades, and I like helping people discover their dreams, tapping into why they're wanting to do something, and really connecting with that inner light, that inner self that sometimes is hidden under expectations of other people and even expectations of self. So today I would like to address what life coaching is. It is a partnership. It's a creative partnership. It's an exploratory partnership between a client and a coach that will help you address what is your life purpose? What is the meaning of your life? Only you have the answers to those questions. Only you know what you're looking for. And if you don't know what you're looking for, the process can help you discover that. It's about taking you from where you are to where you want to go. And sometimes we don't know that until we get into the process and realize all the fears, blocks, limiting beliefs that we may have. Maybe it's a broken relationship with your daughter. Maybe you don't know how to say no to people. Maybe you don't know how to say no to yourself. This process allows you to discover those things and make forward movement. It's very important that when you're looking for a life coach, that you understand that life coaches, some of them are licensed therapists, and that you can do when you choose one. But we are not licensed therapists. So we will not be giving you advice and telling you what to do unless we have a specialty in something, such as relationship coaching, health, well-being coaching. There's many different types of coaching. But a therapist, a counselor, is there to help you if you're dealing with past trauma, current trauma, mental illness, things that can affect your daily functioning. So if you are in the middle of a coaching process and it just seems like you're stuck on past things, a coach is very likely going to refer you to a mental health professional or a counselor. But a life coach can help you discover what it is that you want and where you want to go and help you with that forward movement. But it will take you being willing to do that, because a coach is going to hold a safe space for you to be able to talk. They're going to ask thought-provoking questions to get you thinking about what you want and discover your own action plans to help take those steps. Maybe they're baby steps, maybe they're giant leaps. It doesn't matter. It's forward movement. And what coaching is and what coaching isn't. Coaching is client-centered. So is therapy. But therapy, again, is going to be for those heavier issues that require licensed professional. Maybe it's for medications. Maybe it's for trauma and neglect. But that's not what coaching is. It's really clear that people get the two mixed up. While coaching is a form of talk therapy that is very helpful, it is not therapy. But it is extremely beneficial for a majority of people, because coaching also is very unique session to session and relationship to relationship. So when you choose a coach, you're gonna want to find someone who is has credentials, certified or accredited, and there's millions of coaches out there, different personality types, different types of focuses, but it's my recommendation that when you look for a coach, you're looking for one who is certified through the International Coaching Federation. There is no particular license that a coach needs to hold, as in with therapy. However, it's nice to have the backing for the appropriate credit hours and the ethics involved, and the International Coaching Federation holds those standards. So finding a coach that has been to a school that is ICF approved, I think, is super important. I myself have been through that process, and I really like knowing that I have those standards and ethics that are held up So that's really important. The other important thing is making sure you feel comfortable with your coach, that you have that vibe with them and you feel safe with them, because the last thing that you want is to dread going to coaching because you don't feel heard. A coach's job is to listen attentively, reflectively, and they will reflect back what you've said. And there's real power in hearing your own words said back to you. It helps you to hear it from your point of view, and whether or not it's in the session or it's processed down the road that you are hearing yourself saying things, it gives you the aha moments. It gives you that next step of action. So it is a process, it is a partnership. Most of the time when you're finding a coach, they will all have different package agreements for pricing. It could be 5 sessions, it could be 10 sessions, and there may be different price points. Every coach charges something different. So that is something else you want to really consider when you're finding one. You really want to make sure with looking for a coach that there is some sort of formal agreement between the two of you. It says what's expected of the coach, what's expected of you, and what the price is, so that you know right up front what's expected, what the cancellation procedures are, what happens if you just don't feel like you're vibing anymore and you don't think it's a good match. What do you do in those cases? So all of that should be discussed and explained right up front. Most coaches will have some sort of complimentary session just to see what it is that you want to work on and if you are a good fit. It's very important. So again, coaching is about getting from where you are to where you want to be, and that may take time. But it's really important that you enjoy who your coach is, you understand what their motives are, and to know that it is a safe space that you can talk and work through some of your concerns. I think that just about wraps up what life coaching is. I thank you for being here. I really appreciate your time, and just to show your support, because this is my very first video and first step into this new journey for me, really appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. Thank you for being here. Bye.